Another live commentary up. Just doing stuff to occupy time and stuff. Yeah, so I'm thinking intervention FMJ, marathon stuff power steady aim. Yeah, and I realized the marathon, it's so fun. It's like so amazingly fun. I mean, I do like my Bling Pro, the extended mags, because I get sponged anyway, so extended mags actually helps. I should have seen that guy coming. Oh well, I got outplayed, and they're behind us as well. Anyway, yeah, marathon is so fun. I mean, the only problem with Bling Pro is that you haven't got Sleight Hand Pro to quickscope faster. You haven't got Sleight Hand Pro to quickscope faster, and you haven't got the fun of marathon, being able to run around like a madman. I mean, but Bling Pro is really good for defensive playing, which is why I might just leave Bling Pro with the silencer FMJ. Because you think they'll cancel each other out, but they don't. Which is cool, actually. You get a silenced bullet that can go through, which is really cool. Yeah. Outsmarted. Yeah. So at the moment I'm really on the marathon sniping thing now. And of course it really works well with the tack knife. If you just put, like, say, a Magnum tack knife. Me trying to be optic. Just put like a Magnum or Deagle tack knife, because the recoil gets reduced as well, which is super cool. If I focus, I can kill this guy. Because the Deagle... What? Ah, drop shot. You force me to drop shot with double shotguns. Okay, then. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, because it reduces recoil a lot. And with steady aim, it's like nothing. You can get like Deagle, like hip fire kills, which is cool, from quite nice distances. That was poor sniping. Yeah. What I like most about this is and there's some poor shooting at the moment. I must apologize. Now all my friends that I know, they're all like sleight of hand whores. Like they just don't play without sleight of hand. I understand that, but I don't know. It's the fact that one guy said that he feels like a noob if he doesn't play with sleight of hand, which is quite funny, because a lot of people say they feel like a noob only when they play with sleight of hand. You know, which is quite interesting. By the way, this is like a different account, which is why I haven't got all my other classes. So yeah, of course it's going to be hiding. Yeah, and those Harriers really are loud. It's quite annoying. Anyway, so moving on, I'm just playing the game, like, you know, just gonna run. What I like to do, I like to try and do laps, which is also really cool, because the great advantage of marathon sniping is being able to run to all sorts of vantage points, being able to run towards flanks and everything, because anyone with an Udo skill in quickscoping doesn't really need Sleight of Hand Pro. Just makes it tons easier. I mean, and now that's interesting, because like the whole sleight of hand crap thing leads on to, you know how like I think it's probably the reason why there's a whole bunch of fags on YouTube who, when they see a guy actually look through a scope, they say, oh, you're a noob, and then it's like, it's it's really funny because without Sleight Hand Pro, everyone would actually look for the scope at the same speed, yeah? And wasn't the sniper designed for aiming down the sight, even just for like 1 second? I mean, that's the thing. And people call it, it's actually quite funny, people call hard scoping, like the second unit of the scope, like people call that a hard scope, which makes, that's stupid. That can almost pass as a quick scope. I mean, why am I trying to get no scopes across the map? That can almost pass as a quick scope, and then people call it hard scoping. It's actually quite funny. You know, hard scoping, I don't really call anything hard scoping unless it's like that, looking for a character, looking for a player. And there's nothing really wrong with hard scoping as long as there's someone there. The problem I have is when people are like just hiding away, like hard aiming across the map, waiting for enemies. Is there? Just like hiding away with a sniper, just waiting for enemies, because you can get one-shot kills, and if they can't see you, if they have like no chance against you, then it becomes unfair. And I got killed by this guy. Yeah, it's quite unfair if you have a one-shot killing weapon and they are trying to kill you, but they can't because you're too busy camping. And why am I always getting hit markers? Because this game hates me. No! And you got a double kill with his akimbo USBs. That is also another weapon that works really well with the layout. I picked. Wow, I'm 6 and 14. Wait, 6 and 14? That's 7 and 14. Let me catch up my my KD. And somehow he won with that. I'm 8 and 14. No. See, I don't really call that a hard scope. I call that a regular scoping. I mean, that's a fair enough kill. Aim, shoot, aim, shoot. So it's really quite funny when people say you're new. I mean, in the montage, I can put whatever I want because a montage isn't a show of skill. It's me just like trying to entertain people. Just shows some stuff that I did. You know? I hardly really give a damn about the whole quick scoping crap. I can quick scope without Sleight Hand Pro. I don't think anyone can call me some hard scoping noob. It's just, I know I could blame the optic nation and stuff like that, but they're not really to blame. I think it's more of an unintentional thing. Like, you know how, say, Nirvana brought indie, like, grunge into like mainstream, stuff like that. It's like that, how the optics, because they're all skilled at quick scope, like sniping, quick scoping, that everyone gets so gassed up saying like, oh, you're a noob if you scope in for more than 1 second. I mean, come on, seriously. Yeah, it's just so silly. And I guess I'll just leave this stuff in it before I go into another match. This is smortg signing off, telling you, stop being a sniper fag.